The Second Ballad of the Starborn Pixie, where myths fade, yet magic wakes again. The fading of green time drifts slow in the wounded wood, where ancient crowns of oak once stood. The tale of Pixie, brave and bright, now wanders far from mortal sight. For ages past, since petals fell, where once a fire drake burned like hell, the forest sang her stardust name, but wind and years dim even flame. The coming of man. Then man arrived with axe and fire, with iron roads and heart's desire. The ancient groves grew thin and sparse, their songs now faint, their breath grown harsh. The fields where treants marched in tune lay bare beneath a silent moon. The evergreen shores, the dreaming bough, only ghosts wander there now. Forgotten myth, yet stories cling like dew to leaves, tales whispered soft on autumn eves. A pixie small, a dragon slain, a showered bloom of pink like rain. But men laughed low and shook their heads, old fancies born of children's beds. And so the legend turned to dust, a myth to sweep aside in rust. A seed of starlight, still deep below the dying earth, where roots remember magic's birth. A single seed of golden glow lay wrapped in memories long ago. There slept her soul in silent grace, wrapped in the world tree's warm embrace. For all things born of silver flame return when winds cry out their name. The night of falling ash, one starless eve, as dusk grew cold, a child wandered through the fold. A mortal girl with heart gone numb, a world of steel where dreams grow dumb. She knelt where once the dragon fell, where petals rained their final spell. Her tears sank deep into the ground, and something stirred without a sound. Rebirth of a spark. The earth then trembled soft and sweet, roots curled like arms beneath her feet. A glow rose up in trembling air, as golden motes danced everywhere. The seed awoke, the soil breathed, a pulse of ancient days unsheathed, and from the dust of ages past, a spark of starlight bloomed at last. The pixie returns, a tiny form of shimmering gold, with wings of dawn and eyes of old, rose from the bloom in silent awe. A newborn soul the forest saw, her acorn helm no longer cracked, her leaf mail green, her spirit back. Reborn from myth, from grief, from flame, a pixie waking to her name. A world strange and broken, but gone were forests vast and deep, their guardians lulled in endless sleep. The trees were few, the shadows thin, the rivers choked with iron sin. She gazed upon the changed earth's face, her heart a wound no time could trace. For she had died to save this land, and found it broken by man's hand. The child and the spark. The mortal child beheld her rise, a golden tear in midnight skies. And though she trembled, small and weak, the pixie touched her brow and cheek. "Fear not," she spoke, voice soft as dew, "for hope wakes first in hearts like you. If forests fade and starlight dims, new roots may grow from mortal hymns." A pact of light. Hand in hand they forged a vow, beneath the last surviving bough, to heal the world where darkness fed, to wake the trees men thought were dead. The pixie's glow, the child's small spark, two lanterns flickering in the dark. Together they would mend the rift, and teach the world what myths can gift. The seeds of tomorrow, from town to field, from stone to shore, they planted seeds of days before. Where one took root, a tree would rise, a piece of magic green and wise. And whispers rose in mortal lands, of starlit wings and glowing hands. The legends men had long denied turned truth again, reborn with pride. The dawn of renewal, and now the forest grows anew, with leaves of gold and bark of blue. Strange blossoms hum like ancient songs, and fae return in laughing throngs. The pixie leads with gentle gleam, a guardian of a hopeful dream. Her myth reborn, her purpose clear, to wake the world from iron fear. The ending that begins. So if you wander where green meets gray, At dusk's last sigh or break of day, you might glimpse sparks of dancing light, a pixie reborn from endless night. For magic sleeps but never dies. It waits in soil and lullabies. And when the world grows cold and numb, it wakes again, for dawn must come.